Okay, people, it's Monday evening. I am Friendshot Pearson, and thank you, even new subscribers, for joining me at Friendshot Blue. Friendshot Blue. It is April 29th of 2024, 7:32 in the young PM. Hope you guys had a great Monday. Yes, breaking news from earlier. 3 U.S. Marshals, task force members killed and officers shot in Charlotte. That's Charlotte, North Carolina. I understand one is critical. My condolences for the family. What I would say before I do this, I teach the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, confirmation, time, and conclusion. When I put it up against that, it looks like this thing was a sacrifice, and it looks like this thing was crafted. Because when I show you this, you're gonna be like, this looks suspicious, like it was all planned. Something's wrong with this picture, people. And when I say plan, as the events happen, events were crafted around it. That's the best way I can tell you. I've been doing this for a long time. Law enforcement officers were trying to serve a warrant in a residential neighborhood in Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, 3 members of the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force were shot and killed, and 5 additional law enforcement officers were shot while they were serving a search warrant in Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte Kenneburg Police Chief Johnny Jennings told reporters Monday. At the time of the shooting, the U.S. Marshals Task Force was serving a warrant and investigation when they were engaged by active gunfire from a suspect, police said Monday. Jennings said it was a high-powered rifle that was used to shoot and kill officers. Officers had suspected an individual of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, police said. So they killed the one, and then there were 2 also in the house that they apprehended. So again, they killed one, and then there were other gunshots coming from a house, and they apprehended those people as well. So yeah, it was crazy, people. It was crazy. Let me show you this. As I ran this film here, multiple police officers shot in Charlotte, North Carolina, I stumbled upon this at the 7-second mark. E27. E27, to me, I interpret that as May 27. May 27. Then when you go down, you see also at the 31-second mark, you see this here. You see one of the big police vehicles, SWAT vehicles, 910. I look at that as September 10th, okay? So before I go any further, let me show you. First of all, the mayor, she was at the press conference. She says, quote, "I am deeply saddened by the shooting that occurred that involved Charlotte, Mecklenburg police officers and U.S. Marshals today. I ask that all Charlottans keep them, the others, injured officers and their families in your thoughts and prayers during this incredibly difficult time. And my condolences goes out to the family as well. Notice everything is red and black. That's code, red and black. Although she had on yellow today at her press conference, just so you know, she had a yellow, but this is in red and black. Why is that in red and black, okay? Again, my condolences to the family. Okay, from there, let me show you something. It happened on Gateway Drive. The scene happened on Gateway Drive. Galway Drive. Galway and Gematria comes out to 62 in reverse. Who's 62 years old? Barack Obama, the Antichrist, 62. Why has it come out to that? Why was it there? Galway Drive. Then from there, Bankston, they showed a Bankston street called Bankston. Okay, they were right there in that area also. Bankston comes out to 24. What's the 24th letter of the alphabet? X. X out, like taken out. And then you had also 48. 48 could be what? April 8th, the day of the blackout. So they kind of match, don't they? Like X out, okay? There's your Bankston. Bankston Street happens to be 3600. 36 is 666. Make that make sense. Look at that. 3 6s, 666, 36, right? Now, they had this guy talking about what was going on. Multiple North Carolina officers killed in shooting in Charlotte live. He's all over the place on the media. He got on his red and black. He's testifying as to what he heard. But look at his shirt. I always teach you to look for the shirts, don't I? King, Queen, Masonry. Mason, Mason. King, Queen, Masonry. What are the odds? Come on, man. Huh? Mason. Okay. And you got the red and black. What is that? Sacrifice. Is that coincidence? I already showed you the SWAT. And then what we got here? 614. Well, there you go. 614 is Trump's birthday. 614 of 2024 is coming up versus 910. What is 910? Look at that, the truck. 910. What does that come out to? It comes out to 88. What's Trump's text number? 88. So again, look at that. Trump's birthday coming up, 6/14, 2024. Versus what the truck said. The SWAT truck said 9/10. Look at that, September 10th. Why does it come out to 88, Trump's number? Tell me why. Then look at this here. Trump's birthday coming up again, 6/14, 2024. Versus 5/27. Where's my 5/27? I showed you earlier. 5/27 is, let's see here, E27. E is the fifth letter of the alphabet, E27. Oh, here you go. 5/27. 2024 minus Trump's birthday gives you what? 24. What is 24? X is the 24th letter of the alphabet. Now, how is it that Trump's number comes up and X comes up for 24? Come on now. Are they speaking what's coming for the future? There it is. What's really going on here? See? Told y'all, something jumping off. I'm not running the film because I know they won't monetize it, so I got to show you stills. There's Bankster, 3600. Right there. What a scene is that? Right there. Then look at this. Roy Cooper is the governor of North Carolina, where it happened in North Carolina. His birthday, June 13th, 1957. He just happened to be 66 years old. That coincidence? 66 years old. June 13th, 1957. Roy Cooper, governor of North Carolina, June 13th. Take June 13th, which just passed, just had a birthday, versus today of 4/29. The difference is what, 46? Come on, man. Who's the 46th president of the United States? Joe Biden. Was this a sacrifice? Then look at this, 4/29 again. Like I said, if we go back, we start out with 6/13, which is his birthday. But if we go 4/29, which is today, versus 6/13, boom. Hope I'm not confusing you. Let's look at it again. We'll go slower. 6/13, governor's birthday, versus today's date, 46. I hit the wrong button. So now, if we take today's date of the incident versus Trump's birthday of 6/14, you still get 46. It didn't include the date. The other one included the date. Okay? So he included the date. It's still 46. Now look at this here. Today's date versus Barack Obama's birthday coming up. The difference is 3 months, 6 days. 3/6. Look at that. Then look at this here. Today's date versus 12/8 of 2024. This is when the movie Leave the World Behind came out. But the anniversary is coming up this year. What's the difference? The difference is 223. Backwards is 322, skull and bones. And this is the year. This is their birthday year. 322. Look at that. Then look at this. You see the flag? That's their logo. That's whose logo? That's the logo of Charlotte, North Carolina. The crown. Antichrist wears a crown, don't he? Is that coincidence? Are they speaking without speaking? Why am I asking that? Look above the crown. What is that? Is that not an X? I said look above the crown. Is that not an X? Come on now, work with me. Is that coincidence? November 21st, 1789 is when North Carolina was founded. November 21st. November 21st of 2024, got a birthday coming up, versus today's date, what does that give you? 633. Look at all this going down. What you tell me what's going on? Tell me what's going on. All these folks getting shot to death. Was this a hit? Was this a sacrifice? Hey, I just showed you these things. What's really going on in this generation? We can't go a month without a shooting in one of our 50 states. You know Satan wants anarchy and chaos all over the place so he can increase the fear. That's all he's doing, is increasing the fear. We are not led by the spirit of fear. We're led by Jesus. He shed his blood on the cross for forgiveness and our salvation. Do you know him? These perilous times, they were predicted to come. They're here. What are you going to do? Because it's going to wax worse and worse. Satan is building a dark kingdom. So he's staging these events, or he's having these events done. I don't know, but I put up against the 5 C's. The 5 C's tell me something. This thing was crafted around, you might as well say, murders. It is what it is. I have to tell the truth. Was it fake or was it real? If it's real, my condolences to the friends and family. If you like this work, my name is Friendshot Pearson. You are on the Friendshot Blue. I thank you for joining me. I do not run film on something like this because I will not be monetized. I ain't got time to play with the tube, okay? Just gonna tell you the story and show you what's going on. It's up to you to decide. Was this thing crafted? The numbers are speaking. God bless you. Have a great evening and be careful.